Carrie started her family early and never had time to consider college. But when her daughter Sydney enrolled at North Central, she decided to join her. Carrie not only proved a mother of 6 can juggle the demands of school and family life, she proved North Central can truly help you realize your dreams. She's been accepted to the University of Michigan, where she'll further her focus in history and literature and go all the way to her doctorate.
My advice to anybody thinking about returning to college is do it. You would be amazed if you come to North Central, the resources available to you. You can make this work. There are scholarships, there's federal financial aid, there's all kinds of ways to make this happen. You should try. There are daytime classes, there are nighttime classes, there are internet classes, and your professors are willing to meet with you, work with you, understand that you have responsibilities. They are invested, they are dedicated, they are supportive. They absolutely are the difference between our success and our failure as a student. If somebody were to say to me that they don't feel they need a college education, I would tell them to reconsider. It's not just a skill, it's not just a trade. It's about engaging as a citizen, as an individual. It's about understanding the world around you in a way that without an education you can't possibly do. I say you are never too old to return to college. If I can come here with 6 kids, I promise you can do it too.
James came to North Central Michigan College right out of high school on a full scholarship and graduated in 2015. He has his sights set on the Michigan State Police Academy this fall. For James, North Central was an important step in his educational journey, providing enrichment, a quality education, and connections with classmates and the community. He also got to enjoy the benefits of a true up-north lifestyle along the way. James will be the first to tell you North Central was a great catch.
In high school, I was sending off applications to different schools, and I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do for a career. So I'm getting these acceptances back from some other colleges, which was great, and I was happy, but I also was looking at tuition, and it's $20,000 or $30,000 after whatever scholarships you're going to receive. So when I applied here and I received a full scholarship, it made a lot of sense for me to come here and take general classes that I was going to be taking no matter where I went. And looking back after 2 years, I'm actually really glad I made that decision. The great professors I've had, the great classes, the friends I've made, it was a great opportunity, and I'm glad I took it. You feel connected to the other students here at the campus. You see a lot of people spending time together. I've talked with students who've come from other schools and where you kind of take a class and you're gone, and that's not the case here. You'll see people spending time. They'll stay after their classes to talk with friends or to play in the gym or whatever. I certainly think that the classes I've taken, the professors that demanded excellence, have helped prepare me for future challenges in the State Police Academy and in the real world.
When her husband faced a life-threatening illness, Becky realized she needed to make a plan fast. Taking a giant leap of faith, she put aside her fears and put her nose in the books, studying right alongside her kids after school. Now, after a successful first year at North Central, Becky is one step closer to becoming a licensed dietitian. North Central Michigan College helped her go from terrified to triumphant.
It was about 1.5 years ago. My husband and I were in the doctor's office, and the doctor sat us down and let us know that my husband had chronic lymphocytic leukemia. At first, I didn't know what direction that would send our lives into. I knew I would need to go to college. I would need to be able to provide an income for our family. And I had been at church, and a couple of friends of mine had mentioned North Central Michigan College, and so I called and talked with an advisor who scheduled me to come in. I stopped at the doorway of the college, and my fear of failing and saying I went to college and I couldn't hack it, I couldn't make it, was really overwhelming for me. Are you sure you're not too old? Are you sure you really want to get into this? Because once you're in it, you know, your kids are watching you, you're a role model now. And I had to put that aside, and I had to say, you know what, I don't know unless I try. So I pushed through the door, and I met with my advisor, who really set my mind at ease. And they reassured me every step of the way. I wasn't going to be in a sea of people, that I was not going to be just another number. I mattered. The professors are very knowledgeable. They're kind. Coming to the end of my first year has been exciting. It's been tiring. It's been thrilling, full of knowledge. I have been challenged beyond what I thought my capacity was. There were times when my kids were like, "Who are you?" But I think that has been a very good educating tool for my children to see, Mom's doing it, she's pushing through. She's got this. And they were in my support system when times when I was having a tough time, they'd hug me and say, "Mom, you've made it. You know, you can do another week. One more test, you got it, you can do this." And now I look back and I said, I did that. And I've gotten the confidence I've needed to become a better student, a better person.
North Central Michigan College, making what matters happen, one student at a time.